Lila. Sorry, my feet are out and I don't know, the way that I'm laying is so silly. Okay, sorry. I wear this like silk bonnet to sleep, but I feel so silly every time my ears are out of it. I feel like Dobby. Like, okay, you can't tell me that's not what the ears are given. Today, I am going to be packing up my apartment, getting ready, doing some chores, doing some stuff that I need to do. And I just thought that I'd bring you guys along because, like, okay, isn't this kind of a cute idea? If you need to do, like, laundry or any chores around your house, you can, like, put this video on and you can join me and it'll be, like, we're being productive together. Isn't that cute? I love that for us. So get the heck up, whatever you're doing, get up and get your stuff together and let's be productive together, okay? We got this. Or you can not. You're not forced to or anything. I'm lightly encouraging you to join me here. So I move in almost a week and oh my gosh, guys. This is the current state of my living room, okay? This is hardly any of my clothes. I have so much more. Basically, the only thing that I've packed is my jackets and my sweaters. That's what those 8 bags are. They're just jackets and sweaters. So I'm gonna brush my teeth. Have you guys brushed your teeth? If not, brush your teeth with me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually so stressed by the amount of crap that I have to do. Like, I realized yesterday, like, oh, like, wait, like I'm moving. Like, I have to pack everything. I don't know why I had been writing it off as, like, packing, that'll take me, like, a day. I also need to run to my car because I don't have any tape to tape my boxes. And then I also need to go buy water. But I need to wash my face first. Fuck these fuck-ass hair. Oh, wait, am I in 2 times speed? Oh my gosh, I'm filming this intro segment, whatever, on TikTok because, wow, this is cute. Because I saw this one influencer chick, she posts on YouTube, like long form YouTube videos every single day. And she films all of it in TikTok because it's like so much easier than having to like cut and splice it together. I don't know. So if this video is like kind of weird and kind of different, I'm filming the beginning of it in TikTok. Today, I believe I'm posting the video on Anastasia. It took me like a month and a half to film that video, and so that's why I'm in this mental state of like, okay, I need to figure out a way to speed some things up. Anyways, let's wash my face. Face is washed. Why am I dripping water? I could have like sufficiently dried myself off. Oh, but guys, let me give you like an acne update. Okay, what the hell? Okay, this is how my skin's looking, and this isn't acne, this is just scars. Isn't that amazing? Like, my face is smooth, it's all just scars. I finally got prescribed an acne treatment that works for me, and I feel like a brand new bitch. I do hope my last video was received well. I get really nervous, I guess, when it comes to deep dive videos because they're very serious, but there's times, right, where like in that video, if you haven't seen it, right, so basically like she's this like horrible, abusive person, but then there was one point in the video where I was talking about her older content, and like, y'all, how am I supposed to stay serious when it skips to her flute beatboxing?
Check this out, isn't it cute? Anyways.
How am I supposed to sit there like, yes, You know, so like it's just in my nature to make some jokes at some times. So like when I was editing the video, I was definitely quite nervous at certain points because I was like, I really hope that like that doesn't get received poorly. I'm cutting my toenails right now and dealing with this ingrown toenail, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. Ew! Oh my god, no! Okay, I'm just gonna warn you guys, this is disgusting. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It has pus. Ew. I'm disgusting. I think my toenails also just like, they're so annoying. Like, why do you want to grow into my foot? That's not where you fucking belong. Okay, anyways, now that I've like mutilated and done surgery on my own foot, it actually is feeling better, so yay! I guess I'll just, woo. Oh, I also have to take out my garbage. I freaking hate taking out my garbage. It's so gross. Actually, y'all didn't even know about my fruit fly. Y'all didn't even know about my fruit fly infestation era. Okay, it was horrible. Ugh. I'm probably not gonna film once I leave the house because it makes me really embarrassed to film in public. For some reason, like, I'm perfectly fine going out in public, no bra, pajamas on, whatever. But like, to have my phone, like, to be holding my phone in public and be like, so guys, today we're gonna, like, it's so fucking humiliating. You guys can come with me just a little bit. Let's get in the death trap. This is the elevator that dropped me down 7 flights of stairs. Oh my gosh, memories! There's an old man staring at me right now. I just have hella boxes.
The vlog before, guys. Do you like the section of this vlog while I'm looking at my phone while driving? I'm at a red light, I swear to God. What do we think? Oh, okay, that's not very good. What do we think about this content? I'm almost at my destination. I'm literally driving down the street just to get a case of water. Because the water where I live tastes like booty cheeks and ass.
Oh,
Phone disconnected.
I just realized you guys were connected to my Bluetooth the whole time. Anyways, I got the cops called on me at this gas station because I accidentally stole gas. I just filled my car and I drove away. I promise it wasn't intentional. I don't know how I did it. Okay, I'm back. I got my water, I got my duct tape, except I'm so annoyed because I was totally supposed to go to the pharmacy to pick up my antibiotics because I've had a sinus infection for 3 weeks and I forgot. So I'm gonna put my hair in rollers and I'm gonna start my makeup and I'm gonna tweet. I have to tweet something to promote a stupid video on my stupid other page. You know the page. Is this interesting, guys? This video is so boring. I guess this is like a vlog, right? That's what this is. I never watch vlogs. I find them excruciatingly boring. You'd have to cut off my head and dangle it before my eyes before I watch a vlog. My favorite type of content that I film is my like get ready with me's videos. Those videos to me feel the most like me. And I think I get self-conscious about like getting all my subscribers from shorts videos because I'm like, my shorts videos are not me. And also like I'm scared that I'm gonna grow an audience of like fucking 5-year-olds because I feel like it's only 5-year-olds that watch shorts. No offense to 80% of my viewership. Sorry, but you know what I mean? Like, who watches shorts? Apparently a lot of people, because I've gained so many subscribers through that, and of course I'm grateful for that, but it's like, I didn't realize so many people watch shorts. Also, I'm obtaining shorts viewers with the worst attention spans ever. I made a video saying thank you for 50,000 followers, which, by the way, guys, thank you for 50,000 followers. This video is probably posted like way after we hit 50,000, but thank you guys. I literally fucking cried about it. But in that video where I thanked y'all for 50,000 subscribers, I was like, and by the way, it was a short that I posted thanking you guys. And I was like, and by the way, I do post long form content if you guys want to check out my long form videos. And somebody comments on that. And it got like a bunch of likes too. And they were like, by the way, I would rather watch 2 20-minute videos than 1 40-minute video. And I was like, yeah, it's because you're a freaking shorts user. I don't care. I love my long videos. Anyways. Okay, my hair is in its rollers. And I'm going to make myself a little coffee. Aw, I forgot I was out of caramel sauce. That makes me so sad. I like to be drinking my coffee and then you get like violently berated with like a chunk of caramel and you're like, oh, okay. I don't know, so I just kind of like, what the hell? That was so dramatic. I just kind of like, ew. It works a lot better with caramel that's not sugar-free because the sugar-free stuff is this consistency. Like a wet fart. Okay. Wow. So gorgeous. But like the non-sugar free stuff, let me show you what it looks like. It's like, okay, well there's nothing in it. Oh, there was some in there. This is disgusting. Okay, it is 2 p.m. I'm gonna like do my makeup for like an hour and a half. It's like I'm not just doing my makeup, I like also have to do some like social media stuff. And then maybe I'll get my meds. Okay, this is the pretty part. Ooh. Oh, and I'm out of coffee too. Why? Like, why does the world give me the hardest battles? I'm joking, but in all honesty, every single little thing right now, like since I'm moving soon as fuck and I'm not packed, and yes, I know that that's literally completely my fault. Yes, this is another thing of coffee, but it's not good coffee, it's bad coffee, so I don't actually drink it. Okay, so I bought blonde coffee and I hate it, so what I do is I add 1 tablespoon of it to all my coffees so that I can slowly get rid of that coffee without wasting it. But anyways, I was talking to my sister about this, but like with packing and moving and all of that stuff, like somebody could tell me like, I'm gonna give you $1 million, you just have to like spend a day and like drive to me to come get it, and I'd be like, really? Like every little thing, like going to pick up my meds, going to buy more coffee, like little stuff like that is like, it's too much for me to bear right now. I'm stressed. I haven't packed anything. Anyway, so I'm gonna go post on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and I'll be back. Okay, that only took like an hour and a half. I posted 4 reels, 4 TikToks, a short. That's not funny. I made a new menu for my OF because like every time I make I don't know, I like to stay like really organized. Okay. But anyways, I did that, and then I also posted like a little compilation thingy that I made to my Twitter, and then I also did the engagement groups. Engagement groups take so freaking long. So basically, okay, let me actually explain to you guys what this is. So basically on Twitter, there will be like these other creators that do OF whatever, and then they post like promotional type stuff to their Twitter, and then there will be these like group chats, and everybody will send their promotional stuff, and then you have to retweet 5 people above you before you can send your own, and then you know the people below you have to retweet you, and then you get more like outreach that way. But I'm in like 18 of those groups, and so it takes me so long to go through and like retweet everyone and like nah. But I'm caught up with that stuff. There's still more that I have to do. Social media, like I made this like spam type TikTok account where I post 4 times a day. And then I also made this like spam type Instagram account where I post 10 reels a day. Because everybody says that like mass posting is the fastest way to grow your following. So basically like I made another account to do that on, but it seems to be working pretty okay. I got 1,600 followers in 2 weeks, so like that's pretty good. If you guys don't know, my Instagram account was banned when it was at 25,000. That was my biggest Instagram account, and then I got a new Instagram account, and then that one was banned. And so I'm starting fresh on account number, well, technically this is my 4th account because when I was a child I also had an Instagram account banned. I don't know why Instagram fucking hates me. I see death, car crashes, fatal car crashes, people being exploding, people being beheaded on Instagram. There was a video that was up on Instagram, it was thriving on Instagram, of a woman with a tentacle, fill in the blanks. I stitched this video essentially to say, hey, how is this allowed on Instagram? And instead of them taking down her video, they banned my account! And it's so frustrating because you'll just get in trouble for random stuff. Like, I have a strike on my TikTok account right now, on my like spam TikTok account that I made, because I posted a video. It was just a video of me dancing, fully clothed, whatever. It was like a stupid video. I was like attempting to do the worm, and it got taken down for sexual activity of minors. I'm 20 fucking 2. But like there's no way for me to convince TikTok that I'm not a minor. Like TikTok just thinks that I'm a minor. Also, it wasn't even sexual content. I was just dancing, like I fully clothed, just dance. Like I don't. And it brought me back to my days when I first started on TikTok back in like 2022. I would get my videos taken down every single time I showed my belly button because TikTok for some reason thought that I was a minor and minors can't show their belly button. I don't know. Anyways, so it is currently 3 p.m. The pharmacy, I looked it up, it closes at 6. So I just have to get my makeup done and all that stuff before 6, and then I'll go to the pharmacy. I don't know what it is, why I feel like so productive and so like go, 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 go. Like maybe it's just this like stress of knowing that I have to move super soon. But like I ran out of my 30 milligram Vyvanse, which is my ADHD medication. And I only have 20 milligrams, which is 10 milligrams. Oh, I need to take my meds. I keep telling myself, set alarms for your meds so that you don't like take your meds late or you don't forget to take your meds. Wait, what the fuck? I don't even know why I'm still on birth control. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna go off of it, but then I just like keep delaying going off of it because the thought of actually having a period every month is like, because the way I take my birth control is I skip the last week of it. The last week is essentially just sugar pills. They're just like, they don't actually do anything. And that's the week that you typically get your period. But I skip that week and I go to the next pack of like, you know, the hormones, the actual birth control pills. So I like never ever get my period, which probably isn't good. I didn't even ask my doctor if I could do that. But like I keep telling myself I'm gonna go off my birth control because my period actually really isn't bad. I only get it for like 5 days and it's like pretty light and my cramps aren't too bad. And I'm not active, especially not with men. So like I really don't have to be on it. Oh, what I was saying is that I'm on 10 milligrams less of my ADHD medication than I usually take. And for some reason I feel like it's working better and I'm sleeping more. So yeah, that's interesting. Also, Halloween is going to be the first time that I'm drinking while I'm on my gabapentin, which is my new meds that I take for like, I don't even know what I take them for. I take them for like anxiety, but like not anxiety. It's like psychosis. Like I have anxiety, but like it's more than that. And it's actually working so well. When I was on SSRIs, they made me like hallucinate. To stick with them for 8 months, and in that 8 months, I didn't sleep at night. I went to bed at 7 a.m. every single morning because my anxiety was so bad at nighttime. These meds made my life such hell that I literally had to turn nocturnal over it. And I was having a minimum of 3 panic attacks a day for 8 months. So yeah, I fucking hate SSRIs. And it also gave me a phobia of medication. It took me so long to work myself up to like convince myself to actually start my gabapentin. And it's like, I could cry, except I couldn't because I can't feel much on my gabapentin. But my gabapentin works so well. Like, I don't know. I'm so happy. The gabapentin is also used for like alcoholics to like stop drinking alcohol. And basically, I guess the thing about that is that when you're an alcoholic and you take gabapentin and you drink alcohol, it sucks and it makes drinking alcohol like feel completely different. And like I was told by my doctor that I can drink on my gabapentin, but I'm like very afraid to do it for the first time because I have no idea what it's going to be like. So hopefully I'll be okay. I don't know. But yeah, since starting my gabapentin like 2.5 months ago, I just haven't drank because like I don't really drink that much anyways. Couldn't be me in 2020. I used to drink like every day, but I don't know. I'm oversharing for no reason. Okay, 1 second, I'll be back. Sorry, I'm back. I had to do some of my makeup off camera because I was just not able to focus. But what I was saying about my gabapentin, I love it so much and it works so much, but I think I'm gonna go off of it. It makes you like 6 times more likely to develop dementia. So I really don't like that. And it also gives me really bad brain fog. I've talked about in several videos how like it just makes me stupid. And so it sucks because it's like amazing, but it's also like I can't freaking think. And I also don't like the fact that it's like hella linked to dementia because I'm like so scared of that, and that's already in my family. And yeah, so I might go on Abilify. So if anybody's been on Abilify, how was that for you? Because I'm nervous about that. And I have considered just going off the meds, but I don't know, like it's been nice like not having a panic attack every night. I have a dissociative disorder. I get disassociation and derealization, and I get it like every day, and it still freaks me out. I've had it for like 7 years. And it sucks, like it gets really bad that I like no longer want to exist. And like the thing is that I do want to exist, but I don't want to live like this. Like when it's bad like that, like it's genuinely a state of like, I cannot go on like this, so I need to figure something out because I would like to live. I actually do want to live, but I just can't like that, you know? Not to get all like serious and like depressing and like all that stuff. Sorry, that was like a really dark turn. I'm not gonna do anything drastic, guys. Like literally don't worry about me when it comes to that. I'm telling you right now, I want to live. It's just hard to live like that when it's bad like that. So I do need to be on a medication, at least for the time being. Okay, I'm done my makeup. How are your guys' chores going, or like whatever you're doing while watching this video? How's that going for you? Leave me a comment down below right now while you're watching this, and tell me what you're up to while you watch this. I think it's always kind of cute when people like leave me comments and they're like, oh, I like some people choose me. Some people watch me while they eat their dinner, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so picky about like what YouTube videos I watch while I eat my dinner that like I'm so flattered. But yeah, I think it's sweet, and I also like the idea of you guys just like going about your day or like doing the stuff that you have to do while you watch me. It's like we're hanging out. Okay, before I take my hair out, I'm gonna go edit my thumbnail for the Lexity video. I have to rewatch clips of this chick to like edit this thumbnail, and I'm trying to not make her look too horrifying. Like that's crazy. I think I have to put that as, she's doing it herself. I'm not even intentionally like getting bad photos. She's just screaming, and I'm trying to encapsulate her like angry energy in the thumbnail of the video. I'll put a nice photo of her to balance it out, I guess. I'll take this photo too. I never really remember to pose for a thumbnail, so I always have to scrub through my video and just find something that works for a thumbnail. But I feel like that's why my thumbnails always look deep fried, because they're like screenshotted from a CapCut video. Oh, this is pretty good. That's the face I'm making. And that's how she makes me feel. How we're looking. Not bad, not bad. Except the quality of me is like 180p and everything else is like 4K. So I'm gonna attempt to fix that, I guess. Okay, I'm done the thumbnail. We are good. Now I need to export the video. It's 4 o'clock just about. We are exporting. So I'm gonna take out my hair. The lighting in here is really bad right now. It's because my ring light is... sorry. No. Do you guys remember when that was like a meme? No. No. These motherfuckers always ripping my hair. Every freaking day. My video is still exporting, so I'm gonna pack a little bit while it does that. No. I don't know how I'm gonna pack my shoes. No. And my shoes. Oh yeah, I forgot I stuffed socks into my boots to keep them like standing up. Look at these. I've never worn them. I can't believe I've never worn these. I just like, what's the occasion? I don't know. I never really leave the house. So I got these really big boxes, but I don't know how big they actually are. So I'm gonna put one of them together and then figure it out. Where did I just set my fucking duct tape? Hello? Okay, I found it. That was like so unnecessary. I don't know how to fucking do this shit. That's actually the worst way to do it. Just do it like that and tape it. Oh, fuck you. Okay, wait, this is decent to lay some of my boots down in. But like, is this unnecessary because it'll take up so much space? Oh my goodness, guys. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as stuff gets packed away. Like if I have a few unnecessary boxes because I suck at packing stuff, whatever, at least stuff is packed away. Okay, now I'm gonna take apart my shoe rack because it'll just be a lot easier to transport if I take it apart. Be free. Oh, my shoe rack doesn't fit in a box though. Ugh. Shut up. You're just so annoying and extra, bitch. Okay, I'll put this part of the shoe rack in the box. Ew, there's a spider in this box. Just crawled out of there. There's probably a spider living in my shoes. Okay, I threw a couple like stupid, unnecessary things into the box, and now I'm gonna try to tape it up. Please. Please. You got this, girl. You so got this. Come on. Yes, beautiful, amazing. Ew, it's the spider. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You really snuck up on me. Like, if you had crawled away, I would have let you, you know, continue on, but you can't be doing that. I'm sorry you had to see that. Okay, one box done and one life taken too soon. Let's bring this out. I have to assemble my next box. Oh, excuse me, okay. I brought a bunch of socks with me, and I think I'm gonna like individually wrap my mugs, I suppose. I have so many mugs for no reason. I don't really like hot beverages in general. They make me nauseous. Does that happen to anybody else? Like, pretty much all hot beverages make me nauseous. I hope y'all's chores are coming along nicely. Oh, and I need to buy super glue to reattach. All of these wood things are just coming off, so I need to super glue them back on. The last person that lived here, they tried to wood glue them back on, and it just left like gross it looks like the walls and the cabinets are oozing. Like it looks like someone wiped their goobers everywhere because there's just wood glue everywhere, and it's really this like gross yellow color. She's feeling good. She's living out. Look at this cool mug. My ex-girlfriend bought it for me. Imagine. Honestly, this box is totally big enough for me to also put some plates in it, but a plate won't fit in a sock. Huh? I'm gonna pack it on the floor so that I only have to drag. Oh my gosh, that was a mug. It's a good thing I had a sock on it. Okay, I'm using shirts. Have you guys seen the video of the girl doing whippets in front of like a bunch of like preppy looking girls? I have her dialogue stuck in my head. I feel a little bit silly willy. That's just replaying in my head. That's such a random reference. I really doubt that anybody will know what I'm talking about. It's so scary. She does the whippets and everybody's looking at her like, are you okay? And she's like, yo! Like, exactly like that. That's exactly how she says it. Wait, I'm gonna have to find the video and put it because that was really accurate. Gosh, I still have so much more room in here. Oh, I was saying I could put my coffee maker in here. Oh no, one of the mugs that fell in the sink just got water dumped all over it. I still have room. This box is huge. I could put a couple cups. Guys, it was okay. Okay, here's what we got. And I'm gonna have to, what the heck is this? Oh, yes. I'm gonna drag, oh God. Guys, that's so heavy. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go film a couple TikToks, finish up with my little engagement group thingies because there's still like another one that I have to do, and then I'll be back. Okay, it is 5:15. I'm gonna run to the pharmacy and get my meds and then go to Walmart and get my coffee and some more duct tape. Y'all, these pills are huge. I'm gonna show you. Like, hang on. I look gorgeous right now. This is beautiful. Oh, I almost dropped one. Look how big this is. Hello? I'm supposed to take it with food, but what's the worst that could happen if I don't? We ball. Look how big this is. It's fucking huge. Oh, it went down horizontally. Okay, I'm going to Walmart now. This is so cute. What the fuck is that? I love Dollarama. I went to Dollarama instead of Walmart. And there was so much cute Halloween stuff. There's also so many people my age. It was low-key nerve-wracking. It sucks to not be able to decorate my apartment this year because I'm moving in the middle of October. But I couldn't help myself. I had to buy one Halloween thing. I got these skeleton gloves. I really hope they fit. Okay, they're a little small, but they pretty much fit. Okay, I love that. Okay, I've made it home. Woo! I met the cutest little boy in that elevator. Oh my god, it was so cute. I love when little kids like shy little kids are cute, of course, but I love when they're so talkative and I don't know, he was so cute. But anyways, look at how much gum I got. I love this gum. Oh, is that another pack? Oh my god. Okay, so now I have to post 3-4 more reels, and then I have to post my YouTube video because that's done. It's getting late. It's 7 o'clock now because I edited in my car for an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my little social media stuff, and then I'll be back, and then I'm gonna have some sushi, I think. And then we're gonna pack. Can you tell that I'm putting off packing? Okay, my video is uploading. It's 0% uploaded, which is great. I love my data. I love my Wi-Fi. I love all of it. It's so amazing. I really hope that none of the sounds that I use in my YouTube video are copyright because, okay, I'm gonna rant about something really quick. CapCut has a bunch of options. I'm eating a Jello cup. A bunch of options for commercial-free music, and so what does that mean? Oh, it means commercial-free music. Ew. That is so gross. Anyway, so you would think that means commercial-free music, but no, because 90% of it gets copyright strikes, and you don't know until you're done editing, and you go to upload it to YouTube, and then you get a copyright strike, and then you're like, oh crap, now I have to go re-edit this video that took me a month to edit. I need to re-edit all the segments in which there's music. So, it's sushi time. I like to eat in the dark so that I can't look at my food too closely and get grossed out by it. So, yay! Okay, I posted my YouTube video. I ate some sushi. I feel like garbage. I only ate 4 pieces of sushi and I don't know if it's bad. Hang on. Or if it's the antibiotics that I took earlier. But I feel like it's not a coincidence that my stomach hurts right after the sushi and not after the antibiotics. I don't know. I'm gonna eat some ginger. I keep this little ginger cup for when I feel sick. Oh, I should take a Tums too. I just remembered the other day that Tums helps with indigestion. This is such an exhilarating video. What are we talking about? Oh, Delilah's tummy hurts. But yeah, anyways, I posted that YouTube video. I have a couple more reels to post, and then I have to answer people on OF. Oh, I fucking hate doing that. It's literally the biggest task. It's just so annoying. I don't want to talk to you. No offense. No offense. I don't know if there's anybody that's watching that's subscribed. I doubt that there's that much of a crossover, but if you're watching and you're subscribed to my OF, then you're an exception. I do want to talk to you, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna eat this Tums, and then I'm gonna finish my post, and then I can pack a little bit and stop being a lazy fart. I want a pink one. I love these things, they're so good. Look at all my vitamin gummies. I love them. I eat them every day, they're so good. Okay, here we go. Hello. Sorry, you guys are just stacked on random ass candles. Hang on. No, don't fall. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, since people pay to be subscribed to me, I have to talk to them every day, which is fine. I act I don't know why. This is the main part of my job that's so because sometimes you don't want to talk to people, especially when a lot of the conversation is oh gosh, I got 6 subscriptions. Oh god, where have you been all my life? I still don't feel well. I just ate a kiwi to try to subside it, but I know I haven't eaten enough calories today, and so I'm like really trying to wait for this nausea to pass so that I can eat more, but like probably the lack of food is like contributing to the nausea. But I don't want to eat because I feel fucking sick. Where have you been? You, where have you been? Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? By the way, I'm probably not gonna do the comment shout out in today's video, even though I didn't do it last week because obviously last week's video was like very serious, but like I don't know how many views this style of video will actually get, and so if this video only gets like 500 views, oh my god, ew, I wouldn't blame only 500 people for wanting to see this. But like it's just less people for the comment shout out, and it's less people that are likely to participate. Oh shit, I accidentally added that person to every single list. I keep talking about lists, and this is something that's like, you guys don't want the explanation. It's long-winded. Somebody named Frisky Whiskers subscribed to me. Sometimes I think about not quitting this job. I know I've always told you guys that once I make enough money on YouTube to sustain myself, I'm gonna quit this job. Sometimes I think about just letting an agency take it over so that I don't have to do it. I don't know. Because it feels like I'm already in it, you know? I guess we'll see what stability on YouTube means. Like if I'm making $20,000 a month on YouTube, which I will be one day, okay? Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm paying off my parents' mortgages. I'm making sure they're set to go. I'm making sure my sister can get into college. I'm making sure my brother can get into college. We're gonna be eating good one day. Anyways, if I'm making that type of money, yeah, I'll probably quit, you know? But I guess OF is like my most stable income right now. So like imagining a reality in which I'm not doing that scares me. Oh god, Frisky Whiskers is messaging me. I wonder what he has to say. Guys, somebody wants a Vor custom. Can I even say that here? Vor is basically like this, you know, actual thing that people are into that involves like if you were to be really tiny and I were to eat you, that's Vor. I don't know how I'm gonna do a custom like that. Like I eat a little piece of tuna and I'm like, ooh, this is you're the little piece of tuna, nom 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 nom. Like 4 more messages. I'm at 3%, but I've answered everybody. I now reward myself with YouTube time and ice cream. Okay, it is 10 o'clock, which means it's gabapentin time, baby. I just ate my ice cream. I'm not finished. I saved myself some for when I do more of my tasks. It's like a reward. I have my gabapentin. Are you ready? I did this perfectly yesterday, so I'm hoping I can do it today. If I don't get this, I'm gay. Oh my god, that was such a stupid joke. There we go. Stuck to my lip. I'm not going to take my second round of antibiotics just yet because I've convinced myself that it will kill me if I take them together for some reason. Not too sure why my brain came up with that one, but whatever my brain fixates on, I'm a bystander and I just listen. Okay, so I have a box that has stuff that is not appropriate. So I'm gonna go pack that on my own and then I'll be back. Wait guys, I have to show you my fake nipples. Where'd they go? Is this gonna get me like in trouble or demonetized? They're sticky nipples. Why do I have this? Ew, they're like gross. They have like hair stuck to them. Oh my gosh, also, I'm so nervous to post my most recent. Oh gosh. So I'm doing this series, right, where I'm like trying on all my clothes before I move. But in the final part of my sweater, not only do I have a Teddy Fresh sweater, but I have a TMG sweater, Tiny Meat Gang, which is the podcast that used to exist between Noel Miller and Cody Ko. And I don't know if you guys are like up to date on the controversies of both Ethan Klein, H3, and Cody Ko. But it made me wonder, like, what kind of YouTubers do you guys watch? And at what point, as a viewer, does problematic become too problematic that it actually ruins the content for you? In a sense, I don't judge you guys as viewers if you continue to watch someone that's problematic, because you're just a viewer. Like, you don't need some sort of like moral high ground, or like, I don't know, like just as like a viewer, like it's not even like you're on the internet like that, you know, like, I don't know, it's not like you're like commenting. So like, I totally get something happening with someone, like the Cody Ko situation or whatever, and like having a bad taste in your mouth and being like, oh, like I can't see his videos the same. But like, for you guys, like, what kind of like problematicness or controversy is enough for you to stop watching someone? And also, what YouTubers do you guys watch? Because in my analytics, it's working. Okay. In my analytics, it tells me like the top people that my subscribers watch. But since most of my subscribers are now shorts viewers, it just tells me a bunch of like shorts channels, like just other random shorts channels, saying that that's your guys' top. But like, for y'all that watch the long form content, what kind of content do you watch? Like, I'm very curious what the overlap is, because I watch a lot of people. I've also been to a lot of shows. I went to see Cody Ko and Noel Miller back in like, I think it was like 2017. I don't really even remember much about that day other than the person that, oh my gosh, my friend and I, when we went to go see it, we tried to film like a vlog out of it, but then neither of us knew how to edit, so we just never posted it. That's so embarrassing. I'm so glad that I wasn't posting on YouTube back in 2017, because I was so cringy and embarrassing. But yeah, I went to see Cody Ko and Noel Miller. I don't even really remember the set. They looked kind of like how I expected. It's always interesting to see YouTubers' legs, because you never really see their legs, I guess. I also went to see Curtis Connor, Drew Gooden, and Danny Gonzalez on their tour whenever they were in Toronto. That was a pretty good one. They did a lot. Like, they did like not only their like little like commentary segment, but they also did like songs and stuff. They had like a whole thing set up. Like the Cody Ko Noel one, that one felt more like stand up, I guess. But the like Danny Drew Curtis one, that was like a production, you know? What the hell? I should pack while I chit chat. So we're gonna go to the kitchen. And oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to y'all. If you guys don't know who these people are, this is probably pretty boring to just hear about these random fuckers and you're like, who the fuck? So yeah, that one was fun. What I do remember is that Danny has a beautiful complexion. Like, I don't know why that stood out to me, but he looked so like, I don't want to say jolly, but like his cheeks were like rosy and he looked jolly. So I specifically remember that. Oh, I saw Adam McIntyre. I've only been watching him kind of recently. I like discovered him. If you guys don't know who that is, that was like one of the like victims of like Colleen Ballinger, like ukulele, toxic gossip train. Yeah, one of those. But he had been posting on YouTube like prior to that whole thing. It wasn't like he, you know, was a victim of Colleen Ballinger's and then he's like, well, I'm a YouTuber now. Not that there's any issue with that. People get so weird about like clout chasing. I don't give a frick. I don't give a shite. But anyways, like, unless you are actually making up an accusation to clout chase, then it's like, then of course that's wrong. But if this person actually did something horrible to you and you get attention from it, like, yeah, your story's being heard, is that not good? Okay, whatever. Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train. Got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Okay, so I'm gonna throw out this whole ass frying pan because it's so old and I never use it, so goodbye. I just threw it in the garbage. I guess that's where you put something when you throw it out. It feels weird to throw out something like that in the garbage. It feels like it shouldn't be getting put there. There we go. How nice is this? So, I saw Adam McIntyre. His tickets were so cheap, and I drove to Detroit to see him, not because I'm like a diehard Adam McIntyre fan, no offense, but just because I really wanted to make that trip, you know? Like, I like his stuff, obviously I like his videos enough to go see him, but yeah. And then I've also seen, oh my gosh, all my vitamins. These are the wine glasses I always use. They were $1. Isn't that sick? Where did my socks go? Did I put them on the other side? They are on the other side of the box. Get over here. I think that's all of them. This is not comfortable. Let me get crisscross to this bitch. Okay, so I saw him. It was a good show. It was a great show, actually. It was like very small, because he's not like very big, I guess. And so it was very like intimate, like personal. And I loved that. And I met some like cool people, and like, you know, the only thing I was disappointed about, not with the show, but with just it, I don't know, I made some friends and I had to drive all the way back to freaking Canada. Like, I was in Detroit. It was a 6-hour drive. Oh my gosh, and the windmills were so scary. I discovered that I'm horrified of windmills, so that was great. Like, I remember seeing the windmills and I was like, oh my gosh, windmills. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Like, they're huge and they're so scary. I think I have some form of like megalophobia, like when you're scared of like big things, so it really is troublesome every time I look at my pants. Ayo. Just kidding. But that was really scary. But what was disappointing was, you know, I drove all the way and I like made some friends and I wanted to party after. Like, I was in Detroit. I was like, let's go do something. And they were like, I'm going home. And I was like, okay, well, can't argue with that because I don't even know you, but I wanted to be impulsive. And I didn't get to do that. Okay, the rest of my wine glasses were gifted to me by my father. And they're crystal. Is that how? Okay, I don't know. I know they're crystal. So I'm nervous. I don't even drink out of these because they're like fancy and I'm scared. Holy balls, it's so hot in here. And this is not really protecting the glass very well. There's been this is so gross. Don't even worry about it. So I found one sock. One more leg warmer. Gorgeous. My wine's gonna taste like feet. Just how I like it. Booyah! Ew. Okay, and then I also saw the basement yard the most recently. That one was fun. But I did quickly realize, and maybe it was just the bitches I was sitting next to, but their demographic is like kind of a lot of like straight women that think they have a chance with them. And some of the people there were freaking mean. So I didn't really appreciate it. It felt very preppy in there. I'll say that, which is fine. It's fine. Like maybe it was just me. Maybe I was reading into it. I don't know. That's just the impression that I got, and that impression kind of makes sense. You gotta be real with me on that one. But that one was fun. That one was extremely personable. Like, after the whole set and whatever, they stayed behind for like 10 minutes and people were like rushing up to the stage and they were like signing stuff. I got super close and like if I wanted to, I could have shimmied to the front, but I was just really like enjoying the moment because I wasn't even expecting that. Like I was just happy to be close. It was so cool. They were so sweet and like it was very personable in that sense, and I've never seen something like that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of YouTubers, whatever, they can't stay behind and sign stuff for reasons or because, you know, people buy like the meet and greet tickets, and so if they stay behind to sign stuff, it like takes away from that, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know, it was super cool. So yeah, I've been to a lot of like shows. Have you guys been to anything? Tell me your stories. I'd love to hear them. Also, concerts. I went to One Direction when I was a child. I was extremely overwhelmed and I left. So I was a little autistic child and the girls screaming were so loud, which like, yeah, like in hindsight, like that does make sense. But like I didn't have earplugs and I was very overwhelmed and I had to leave. I wasn't a huge One Direction fan either. I kind of just like, my cousins liked One Direction, so I was like, yay. Not that I would be embarrassed of being a One Direction fan. I just like, I didn't really have crushes on celebrities like that as a child. I didn't really have crushes on anybody as a child. I still am not a very parasocial person like that. Like very far and few I find I get like what I feel like is like a crush. Not that I'm judging anybody that is parasocial, obviously. It'd probably make watching people like a little more fun if I like had that a little bit more. I don't know why I don't. There's no reason why I don't. I just don't. It just doesn't happen to me that much. Do you guys get crushes on people? If so, who? Will you tell me? I want to know. Oh my god. Cheese grater. I have so many shot glasses, I collect them. Ew, is that an old bottle of wine? Does it have wine in it? Oh no, it doesn't. I buy wine from the gas station and it's so disgusting. Oh my god, don't ever do that, guys. It's so gross. It's just really cheap. It's honestly not even that much cheaper. A nice bottle of wine is what, like 20 something dollars? Like maybe like $22 to get like okay wine, whereas this wine is like 15. Like I'm not saving that much and it's so disgusting. It's so gross. Oh my god. It's I'm okay. Oh my god, I forgot that I owned these. Wait, these have literally been sitting on top of my air fryer. But they can go in your air fryer so that like you don't get your air fryer dirty. Like if I wanted to make myself just like a little thing of shrimp, I could throw my shrimp in here. Oh my god, I had to message my ex-boyfriend recently and it was so embarrassing. I was humbled so hard. Oh, I just remembered that this box is actually going to be really heavy. So I need to pack it on the floor anyways. Oh, it's actually not that heavy. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to take all the wine glasses out. And how are your guys' love life going? I'll fill you in about the ex-boyfriend thing in a moment. It was the one that cheated on me after my dog died. I think we named him, I want to say we named him Tyler. Or maybe we named him Derek. We totally named him Tyler, I think. I don't know. Toxic gossip train. Yeah, but the one that cheated on me after my dog died. If you're not familiar with the lore, I talk about him in the video where I dye my hair. And I also talk about him in a video titled, like, he cheated on me or something. Because he did. But I had to message him recently. And guys, like, I'm not kidding. Like, I had to message him. Like, it wasn't a matter of, like I had to, like, oh, I have to do XYZ, I guess I have to message him. Like, I fucking hate this guy. But he has been texting me so much since I left him. He'll, like, message me random songs, and it's so embarrassing. Like, he sent me, like, a Nickelback song for no reason. Why are you talking to me? But he would be messaging me, whatever. And then recently I need to find someone to help move my stuff because I only have my dad and I can't help my dad carry my couch, okay? And so I need to find someone so that I didn't have to hire a mover because a mover would be really expensive. And so I was like, hey, well, since this guy's been messaging me all the time, asking to hang out, sending me songs, etc., etc., I guess I'll message him. He'll probably hop on the opportunity because he's like freaking obsessed with me or something. But no, the second he had like an ounce of control and I needed something from him, he got all like weird and like nonchalant about it, and like, I don't know, it was really embarrassing though on my part to be like rejected by this freaking guy. Like, are you serious? And then he essentially, so like I messaged him and then he called me and I was like, hello? He called me like an hour later. It was like 1 a.m. And I was like, hello? And he was like, hey, what are you doing right now? And I was like, going to bed. And he was like, oh, I just thought I could stop by and we could talk about me moving your stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to bed. And then he was like, okay, yeah, no worries. And I was like, okay, anyways. So I messaged him like a couple days later because he didn't message me after that. And I was like, so are we going to talk about you potentially moving my stuff, or like, what's up? And then he was like, oh, yeah, I don't even know if I'm free. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't know if you're free? How do you not know if you're free? It's in a week. Like, so are you essentially telling me like if something comes up, I'm gonna do that instead? Because I need you to tell me if you're free, because I need you for this. Like, what do you mean? Like, don't be weird about it. Just tell me yes or no. Anyways, and so I was like, okay. And then 3 days later, I messaged again, and I was like, so. And then he didn't respond. This guy that's been messaging me all the flipping time for the past month and a half, he didn't respond to me. And so, and I know that I sound entitled only because I hate this man, and I had to put aside, you know, me thinking that I was never going to talk to him again to like potentially rely on him, and then he gets all high and mighty about it. So that's why I'm being entitled about it, because it's like, you've been messaging me for the past however long, wanting to see me after you cheated on me, and I've been ignoring you. You think that he would hop on the opportunity, right? That's why I sound high and mighty about it. I don't even care. And yeah, I would have been using him, and I don't care about that either, because he cheated on me. So fuck that guy. So he doesn't message me, and then I message him like a few days later, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna hire a mover then. And he was like, oh yeah, sorry, I totally forgot to respond. Like, fuck you. Okay, nonchalant final boss, like, you've been texting me the past month. So now I want to say something petty and then block him forever, because the whole thing about me moving away is I see it as like a new chapter of my life. I'm not going to allow people like that to even be in my life. You know, now that I'm moving to the big city, I'll actually have opportunities to like make friends. Like, when you live in such a small town, you kind of take who you can get, and you kind of let crappy people be around you, people that like mistreat you. And that's at least what I've done, because I've been very desperate for like friends and stuff. Not that I've been hanging out with him, but you know. So yeah, I kind of want to message him something petty-ish. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to say, but I just want to say like a final sign-off before I block him forever and never talk to him ever again. So let me know in the comments what I should say to him. Maybe I'll actually, like, if y'all have some good responses or something, like, is this heavy? Not really. Okay guys, I'm not giving up. I wanted to give up. I almost did. I laid down. I was about to take a little napsy, but I'm gonna pack one more box like I said I was going to. So let's do that. So here's the shoe closet, and it goes all the way into there. Yep. I'm so excited to be done, because then I get my reward system that I set up for myself of the rest of my ice cream. Yep, I don't know how I'd stay like disciplined to not let myself have it before I'm done. I think it just tastes better once you've earned it, you know? But like, most people would earn it like by like going to the gym, so they're like, oh, I feel like I've earned a little treat. But no, like, I'm like a freaking dog. I don't care about like the calorie aspect of it. I've earned it, and you've earned it, because we've had a productive day today, haven't we? And even if you haven't, you've still earned it, because I say so. You've earned whatever your heart desires, unless your heart desires like math. Even if your heart desires math. This is a safe place in general, right? Okay. Anyways, now that I've condoned everything, I'm going to show you guys my shoes while I put them away, because I have some cute ones in here. These ones aren't very cute. These ones are just like ugly boots, but throw those in there. I have these cute little, look, and they have little pom-poms. They're so cute. I love them, except they're like kind of water damaged. I don't really know how to properly protect my shoes. I love these shoes. They're Louis Vuitton, but they don't fit me. They're like just too small for me, and I'm so freaking sad about it. I need to sell them. These are my Heelys. Love that. I have these shoes. You guys remember when these were popular? I wish these were still in style. I mean, I'll still wear shoes that aren't in style. I don't really care, because shoes are shoes, but I love a good chunky shoe, you know? I wonder if I could dress these up somehow. I bet you I could like spray paint them and add, oh, I have a vision. I have a vision. I have a vision. Okay. These are my favorite shoes right now. Look at them. They're so cool. They still have the tag from the thrift store. They're so cool. I love them. I think they're really cool. I never wear these, but whatever. I thrifted these ones too. I thrifted these ones too. Look at those babies. Oh, my shoes are gonna take up more than just one box. Oh, and then I have these Guess flip-flops. Are these? Yeah, these are Guess. And look how cut with the freaking gems. My dad's ex-girlfriend used to give me her clothes when I was like literally 15, and they were all so cunty. Loved it. Boring Vans. Oh gosh, that's all that's gonna I'm gonna have to do 2 boxes of shoes. Okay, the rest of the shoes are not going in a box, because I have a suitcase that I'm gonna put some clothes and towels and all that stuff in, and my shoes are just gonna go in the suitcase. Yeah. So yay, I did the amount of boxes that I wanted to do today. Go me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like this video. Hot take, please give me a comment. Please like this video. Hype this video if you want to. That's a new cool feature. I have no idea how this type of video is going to be received, because it's like not like this is like a vlog. Like, I never do videos like this. This was like a day in the life / vlog. And now it's 11. I'm gonna eat some ice cream, and I'm probably gonna edit this video in bed, because the grind never stops for me, apparently. Whatever. I don't have friends, so I just work all day and do errands, and this is literally the average day. Aside from the packing, like, I would have just been working more if I wasn't packing. And yeah. Super fun, I know, really exciting stuff. But I hope that you got to like maybe do some stuff that you wanted to do, or like, you know, whatever. Just do whatever you wanted to do, and it felt like just like a little girls hangout. Or if you're a guy, that too. It's still a girls hangout even if you're a guy. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.